So, what makes Amity University Gwalior give you an edge? It is our continuous endeavour to help you achieve not only academic excellence by way of a teaching-learning process led by domain experts and scientists as faculty, industry-driven curricula, research and innovation avenues, and technology-enabled learning, but also holistic development with emphasis on employability and placements and numerous student-centric initiatives. One such initiative is the Study Abroad Program or SAP, wherein you can pursue part of the semester at Amity campuses in New York, Singapore, London, Australia and Dubai, and prepare to be a global corporate citizen with an exposure to foreign culture, industry and economic dynamics. Amity also offers you a basket of career-focused disciplines in all streams of interest to Class 12 students like you. Let's take a glance. The pulsating campus life at Amity University Gwalior is an enriching experience which allows you to flourish as an individual. By organizing and participating in diverse cultural events and competitions such as Youth Fest or being a part of Sangathan, the Inter-Amity Institution's sports meet that marks the birthday of Amity's founder president, you get countless opportunities to enhance your organizational, teamwork and leadership skills.
At Amity University Gwalior, you follow a learning and development curve that is designed to help you stay ahead of the future by empowering you to dream and carve out a vision. It has been conceived to help you optimize your true potential. So if you see yourself joining the League of Indian Visionaries shown earlier, then go ahead and envision a better tomorrow for yourself and for India.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Dr. Pankaj Mishra of Amity University, Madhya Pradesh, feel honored in welcoming you all to the webinar on thesis writing using Mendeley and managing references. Today, we are fortunate that our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General V.K. Sharma, Ati Visis Seva Medal, joined us. General Sharma was served the Indian Army for almost 40 years and retired from the second highest rank of Lieutenant General, which is a 3-star and flag rank of the Army. During his services in the Army, he had headed various delegations to France, USA. For his meritorious services, he was awarded Ati Visis Seva Medal by Honorable President of India on 26 January 2011. He is an excellent academician, an able leader, guide, and always a source of inspiration for us. Under his able guidance, Amity University Madhya Pradesh has grown by leaps and bounds towards excellence and has been awarded as the best private university of Madhya Pradesh. I request Director Asset, Dr. Anshul Gangele, to present virtual bouquet and welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General V.K. Sharma, Aviation Veteran. Now I request General Sharma sir to kindly give the opening remarks for the webinar.
Dr. Anshul Gangele, the HOI and Director, Officiating Director of ASSET, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, the keynote speaker of today's webinar, all the faculty members of Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Amity University, Madhya Pradesh, and all the participants who have joined to listen to the proceedings of this very important webinar on writing thesis using Mendeley and managing literature. We have got about 300 PhD scholars who are registered here in Amity University, Madhya Pradesh. And there are about 3,000 plus students who are studying in the university. And of course, about 175 faculty members and equal number of non-teaching staff. A university has primarily three functions to perform. The first function of the university is delivering knowledge to the students who have enrolled in the university and are pursuing various degrees. The second function of the university is to create new knowledge. This new knowledge is created through writing of research papers, books, theses, dissertations, publications, and patents, which is a very important task. As a matter of fact, when we go to accreditations, we find that as much as 30% of weightage is given to the component of creating new knowledge, which includes research, publications, patents, and all that I've said earlier. And not only the faculty members, even the students are expected to do research and write papers. With the new education policy having come in, you are all aware that there will be 3-year degree course, and the students can extend the 3 years degree course to 4 years if they decide to do with honors and with research. So even those courses like BA or BCom or BBA or BSc, which were 3-year programs, can now be enabled for the students to undertake an additional year. And if they have a CGPA of 7.5 plus in the 3rd year, they can undertake 1 more year and get a degree of BSc or BA or BBA with research. So once they get this degree with research, then they become eligible to be recruited or to be enrolled for PhD. They do not have to undergo another year or 2 years of post-graduation. And after, as per the new education policy, after having done 4 years with research, undergraduate students become eligible to be enrolled for PhD, which is a big change and saving time for them before they do their PhD. Now, PhDs, those students who are doing PhD, they are expected to write publication and publish papers, which is a big challenge today. The papers which are to be written, they require the bibliography, they require the research references to be given, and they require a number of pages to be written regarding the work which has been done on research methodology. So it is a challenging task for them to do all this, because each researcher will have with them more than hundreds of papers which he would have downloaded from various sources, and out of which he is to compile the references and then proceed with that, and then finally make a bibliography in a particular order, citing the page numbers, etc., which is indeed a Herculean task. And that is what today's webinar will address as one of the most significant issues that researchers or PhD scholars face today. Among several issues, one of them is the management of research literature. And there are hundreds of academic papers, which I told you, which are in the researcher's possession. And another problem is to correctly creating a bibliography while reciting research papers, theses, and reports. When one has to reformat the text and bibliography to resubmit the manuscript to a different journal. You may have submitted one paper to one journal. You want to now submit the same thing or similar thing after modification to a second journal. Now, this becomes an additionally more difficult task. At this point, it is a technology which comes to our rescue. There's already a software you all must be aware called Reference Manager, which is a software that may be of assistance to you, which is free. And Mendeley, what we will be discussing today, is a cross-platform document management tool that organizes, indexes, and even stores our documents in the cloud, making document management easy. Mendel and Dmitry Mendeleev were the inspiration for the name Mendeley, which was founded in the United Kingdom in the year 2007. Now, reference management software like Mendeley is available for free, and of course, both can help. And besides these features, Mendeley is also an academic social network that allows you to share your research findings with other researchers. And Mendeley was the first software that automatically filled in various fields, such as title, author, journal name, page number, so on, without the user having to do. That means once you are using this software, it is possible to get all these details filled automatically. And it's a work tool organized, designed to make the lives of researchers a little bit easier, and it makes our workflow more efficient and help us to complete our research. Rightly so, thesis writing using Mendeley and managing references is an apt title today for all of us, and the ideas will be shared by Dr. Kuldeep Singh, who is a member of the Royal Society of Chemistry, PhD from IIT Bombay, postdoctoral from France, and professor and HOD of chemistry at MIT University, Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior. I take this opportunity to congratulate the efforts being made by Department of Chemistry, MIT School of Engineering and Technology to organize this webinar during such a situation when it is very much required by the scholars. And I am very happy that our MIT School of Engineering and Technology has done this. My best wishes to all the speakers. I would request you to listen very carefully to what is being said and try and make use of whatever the methodology is being told to you. Your questions, etc., if any, can be emailed to Dr. Kuldeep Singh. His email address he will give you during the lecture, which can then be addressed by him at a later stage. So thank you very much. I wish the webinar all the very best. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your words and wisdom and accumulate the introduction of today's webinar. Today we have with us our speaker, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Professor and Head of the Chemistry Department at MIT University, Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior. Dr. Singh produced his education from IIT Roorkee and IIT Bombay. He did his postdoctoral research at the University, France. Dr. Singh is a member of the Royal Society of Chemistry, UK, the Indian Science Congress Association, the Chemical Research Society of India, and an ex-member of IUPAC. He is a member of the editorial board of a number of Scopus Index journals. He has more than 15 years of experience in teaching and research. He has published 27 research papers and several book chapters. Dr. Singh is a trained Mendeley expert and has been a Mendeley advisor since 2013. He has conducted many seminars, webinars, and workshops on Mendeley and how to manage research, literature, and references. I invite Professor Singh to deliver talk on thesis writing using Mendeley and managing reference.
Thank you very much for inviting me for this webinar. I am thankful to our honorable management, Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, and all the HOI faculty members present here and students. Mendeley is a reference manager which is used to manage reference and generate bibliography. The problem faced by the scholars is huge. Once they create a document which contains 300 or 400 of references and they want to modify a single reference in between, it is a very big task to sort it out and do it correctly. Most important thing, correctly. If you missed or wrongly numbered a single number, say for reference number 250 and 251, you want to insert one reference. So you have to change all the numbers in the text and at the end of the document where bibliography is inserted. So you have to change 250 number. If you missed one or cited a one wrongly, then whole value of the document will get lost. Why it is so? If I say that Delhi, New Delhi is the capital of India, and I want to cite a newspaper or a website or website of the government, that is a reference number 251. Now I have inserted another reference at the position 250. So this reference automatically will become 252. And by chance I missed it to renumber it. Then the scientific correctness of the document is compromised. To solve these problems, Mendeley came up, and there are several other reference management software available in the market. But the benefit with Mendeley is it is a very simple. You just have to 3-time click, your reference will be updated. First thing. The second most important thing, it is free of cost. You can use it freely. Third important thing, you can use it anywhere. You can use it on Windows PC, you can use it on Linux, you can use it in Mac PC. And if anything is not available, you just go to the library, use the public software, this computer, and just log into the mendeley.com. Your whole library is accessible through the web. So considering these things, Microsoft Word is also introduced online Word, where Mendeley can be incorporated and you can edit your document as well as the references online without having your own computer. In next few minutes, I am going to show or demonstrate how to do that efficiently and with minimum effort. So So first of all, the thing needed is Mendeley Reference Manager to use it. And you can download it from mendeley.com. Once you download it, install it and create your login. So you can create your login by going to sign in and then just filling up a simple form as you fill in, creating a Gmail ID. It's very simple thing. And I am just here you can see, you can continue to Mendeley. I have already created my mail ID. So I will just log in here. So once you logged in, you can go library and you can see I have created a new account. So it is a empty account. You can see there is nothing. Now I am going to share the software installed on my desktop. You can here see that the same screen you have the on screen. the same interface as on the website as well as in the software. So the first thing is you have to collect references from different sources before you can write your paper, as you do it in your literature survey. So when you do a literature survey, how it is happened, I am just giving a example here. So there are several databases like Scopus.com. You can use Scopus.com and then you can search like we are going to search, say, so there are a number of references available where you can again sort it out because we are focusing on references. So I will select 5 references randomly to show you how to add them in Mendeley. So here you can see export and there is Mendeley option is available because Scopus and Mendeley both are elsewhere product, the same company. So they have given an option to directly import into the Mendeley. So export. So the data for the 6 document you selected have been exported to Mendeley. Just check the Mendeley, what it is showing. Yeah, you can see all 6 references with all the bibliographic information has been imported in the Mendeley. So you can see if you are doing a literature survey and you are using say Scopus or Science Direct, you can directly import the information. Here the question arises, one of you may ask, sir, I am not doing this same thing on Mendeley or Science Direct. I am doing it on a Wiley or Springer or some other website where the reference is available, because elsewhere is not only the publisher of the scientific literature. For that, you have to install a small utility that is known as Wave Importer that can import from almost every website. The reference, the information will be imported in your software. So we will see this one also a live example. So we can install Wave Importer for age. It is very simple, you can see. And here you can see this Mendeley Wave Importer icon is there. Now we will go to some website or just search on Google microbial resistance. So here you can see there are so many references are available from different websites. Okay, so we will go say PubMed. So PubMed is a database maintained by National Library of Medicine, USA. So when I just click this Wave Importer, first it has automatically logged in me in my account because I am already logged in. Now it is automatically selected the document antimicrobial resistant, the journal name is gastrointestinal endoscopy clinical. So that information came here. Also it has checked whether the PDF is available from my institution where I have logged in, whether it is available freely or not, or I have a subscription for it. This information is automatically checked. apart from the different references which are present in this paper are also listed here. If I found that this reference is also important for me, then I can select and then add to Mendeley. So these references now added to Mendeley. We can check it again in the software. So previously there are 6 references, now there are 8 references are there. Now how to manage references? You can categorize different references. So say I have these 2 references, I want to put in some new collection, say antimicrobial resistance, but non-antibiotic. Okay, so I have created a collection here. Yes, sir. So we have created a new collection, AMR, non-antibiotic. Okay, so here you can see in collection it is created. So basically this is a tag. This tag you can tag in any number of files without creating multiple copies of the file. So that's why this is name is collection. I can create another AMR simply. Okay. Now I want to put it this tag to these 2 files. So go to select these 2 files. In bottom you go to the organize and add to collection. So add to collection I have said AMR non-antibiotic added. Okay. And now what I want to, these 2 reference as well as another 2 reference should also come into the AMR, simply AMR. So go to the organize, then collection and AMR. So you can see here these 2 references are coming, and here you can see, okay, so this is duplicate. So I can delete our collection. So now you can see these reference has been moved into the different collections. Huh? रीशेयर करता हूँ. Now change हो गए. Now we will see a different other database where you can first export the information and then import the references into the Mendeley. So this database is a chemistry database that is known as Reaxys, where you can search by drawing a structure or by typing the keyword. So I will just draw a structure here. So I want to see the detail of this one. So there are 425 documents, and we just exporting 15 documents and then export. From here we can export them into a format which can be read by the machine. So that is a literature management system, and we will export it. So now this is exported, and I have downloaded this one, and now we will see how we can import a RIS file into the Mendeley. So here you can see this add new import library. So you can import 3 types of library: BibTeX, EndNote library, or RIS. We have downloaded RIS file, so we will import it. So here it is. So you can see we have exported 15 references, and those 15 references has been imported here. So this means once you are doing your literature survey, the same time you are creating your bibliography automatically. How? Your reference, all the information regarding authors, title, journal article, everything is coming and adding in your database. Once your library is generated, you can use this library to produce your document. So we will move to the second part of today's presentation.
Dr. Kuldeep, you please correlate the literature survey with the references. How to, for example, how to do a literature survey. If I'm doing a literature survey with the help of chemical abstract, subject index, author index, then how it is to be correlated with that of referencing. That also, literature survey should also become part of the referencing. And then you have to correlate. And then all the references may not be relevant for my topic. For example, if I selected an antimicrobial agent.
I will give a small example in this one. Okay.
Correct.
So let me share this so we will go scopus.com. So say we are again searching for antimicrobial resistance. Now there are more than 11 lakhs references. So all references are not relevant to your topic. Okay. So there are many ways to refine your search. So most important thing is how you have defined your problem. Say I have defined my problem as antimicrobial resistance in India. So first of the thing is whatever the references related to the India should come here, not others. So what are these terms? These terms are the keywords and limiting factors for your literature survey. So within the results, I can search for India. So the references are again limited. So I can.
Kuldeep, one more issue.
Yes, sir.
All the elsewhere document may not be accessible to the researcher in the sense abstract is available, a full paper is not available. So I will not able to find out whether it's relevant or not relevant on the basis of the India or the particular topic. I need to go through the complete paper or at least abstract. So if it is not, sometimes all the papers are not accessible, then in that situation, how to go about it?
Yes, sir. So for solve that problem, you can go to the publisher website. Once you are at publisher's website, you can read your this abstract free of cost. Abstract is freely available, whether it is a paid journal or subscription based journal or open access journal. For all online journals, the abstract is freely available. So you can read your abstract and then you can decide whether it is a relevant paper for your work or not. First thing. Second thing, if full reference is not available, in that case, you can take help of the library. You just report your librarian that these references are not available. I want to get it. So library will arrange for you. So so we were here to how to sort them. So first thing like that, we have sorted for India. Then you can limit for the year because your problem is current. You want to use old literature for updating your knowledge, what has been done previously. So the oldest literature available from 1700, some journals and some database has documented the literature as old as 1700, but that reference is relevant to your work. No, sometime maybe. So first you have to check it and find out the oldest reference available is relevant to your work or not. If it is not relevant, there is no need to include in your thesis. Your thesis should include the references which are relevant to your work. First thing. Second thing, when you are referring literature, primarily cite primary literature. The work actually done, not the secondary or tertiary literature. Secondary literature are books, review articles. Then tertiary literature are books. If something is very common, you just want to complete citing the something because it is a very common knowledge, then you can cite a book. In that case also, if your book contains 200 pages, you cannot write in your reference 1 to 200. You have to give the exact page number where that information is available. Otherwise, the reader will not able to identify what you want to cite, and the purpose of citation will lost. So coming to back to the topic. So once you have collected the references, you developed your library, you have to include in your thesis. So for that, you have to install a small tool in basically a plugin to your Word document. So you can open the Mendeley reference manager, go to the tool, and here you can see all the links. Install Mendeley web importer, we have already done. install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. You just click it. And you just click get it now.
Dr. Kuldeep, you address one more point also here.
Yes,
For
sir.
example, the pattern is different from one paper to another paper. Sometimes you write Kuldeep Singh, sometimes you write Singh Kuldeep.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, volume, year, page number. So whether it will be done automatically by the Mendeley or you have to do some reformation.
Sir, this thing has already been covered by Mendeley, and it automatically identify which is the correct version. But for some old papers which are too old, where metadata is not incorporated in PDF files, there is certain problems are there where we have to edit reference manually in Mendeley itself.
No, this is perfectly, but you are talking about thesis. You know, thesis, every university have got a different pattern of
Yes, sir.
referencing bibliography. So
Yes,
in that
sir.
case, it has to go manually or what?
No, sir. It is automatically. I am telling you what is the benefit of crowdsourcing at Mendeley. I am telling that one old reference which doesn't have the correct citation, correct format. If any author, any user correct it, it is the correct version is available in Mendeley. So if you are going to search the same reference, it will automatically update your library for that corrected version. So say by chance, by mistake, my name like Kuldeep Singh is written in some paper Singh Kuldeep, but it is corrected by one researcher. No, this should be Kuldeep Singh. So all the papers available in Mendeley will automatically pick up the Kuldeep Singh.
No,
So
my question was different. It's not Kuldeep Singh or S. Kuldeep.
yeah.
Or simply initially some of the thesis or some of the paper they write volume year first, volume in between, page number later on, or some volume, page number and year. Somewhere it is bracket, somewhere it is without bracket. Somewhere people write volume, somewhere people they do not write volume.
Yes,
so whether all the features are inbuilt in the Mendeley, this is what you need to
Yes,
explain.
sir. Everything is built in Mendeley. It is called citation style. And you can change the citation style. You can create your own new citation style. That is the part of my later part of the presentation.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So we were here to how to install Mendeley site. You just click get it now. And because I have already installed it, so it will not showing up here. And when you click get it now, it will be installed in your Word document. And I am just sharing one Word document. Yeah. Here in Word document, you have to go to the reference tab. In reference tab, in right hand side, you will see Mendeley site. You just click Mendeley site. It will ask you, if you are using it first time, it will ask your login information. I am just showing for you. Sign out. Okay. So when you start first time, it will say get started. And ask your credentials. So once it logged in, all the references we searched and built up our library are available here. So you have what you have typed your text and you want to insert references, then this is way you can do it. Okay. Say you want to insert a reference from here, this one. I'm just inserting right now randomly, which is not correct, but to show an example, I am doing it. So once you select one reference, it will say insert one citation. You can insert it. Okay. And here say I want to insert two references. So I have the relevant two references I have selected, and then insert citation. The two citations will inserted here. Now to generate bibliography, you have to put your cursor where you want to insert your bibliography, and then go to the this Mendeley site tab, and here insert bibliography. So it is inserted automatically. Now the search question. Sir asked whether here you can see. Here you can see that in this reference, the reference writing style is first is last name, then first name, comma, then another author's last name, first name. They are using first year as in a bracket, then title, then this is the journal name, then volume, issue, page numbers, and DOI number. But the journal or my university doesn't follow this style. They want some other style. So you can change your citation style. In a technical institution, it is a IEEE. So we can update the style. You can see in just 2 clicks, one, select the style and apply. Your whole the citations has been changed. All the style has been changed. In inline, where authors were shown, now numbers are shown. In bibliography also, the numbers are shown. You can see here we have inserted this reference first. Later on, we have inserted two references here. These numbers are corrected as well. Now I want to insert one reference here, some different reference. You can see the third reference is inserted, but you can check the numbering also now. This 1, 2, here I have inserted a new reference, so this becomes 3 and this is already 1. Say I insert one reference in the starting of the document. You can see here the numbers are now changed. Now this is 1, 1 and 2 because the same reference is there, and this 3 and this 2 is become 1 is become 2 because one of the reference which was initially 1 is now it is 2. So in this way, whenever you insert new references, your reference are scientifically correct. Whatever you have read and cited, it will not change. I have inserted fourth reference also. So this is a very small document where 4 or 5 references are there. There is no difficulty in changing the reference manually. But what will happen when I write a review article or a thesis which consists of more than 300 references? I am just going to give an example. So this article Okay, I have to first share it. So first we will change the citation style so that we can see how many references are there. It's taking little bit time due to slow network. Okay, we will use this one. So say IEEE update citation style. So it was taking little bit time, but you can see how many references are there. There are 438 references are there. Now what happened that your supervisor asked to insert a reference at position number 73. He wants that one more reference should be there. How will you update your thesis if it contains 500 references and unluckily you have formatted all the references in some other referencing style other than the IEEE which was recommended for your thesis? It is a very huge task. It will take several days. First thing, there will be errors. But if you are using Mendeley, which you have started using in early stage when you were doing the literature survey, your first year of thesis or the first month of your term paper, then you have to just insert a reference. I am just inserting it randomly to show you. So here this 74 came automatically and other references are automatically updated. And if I insert another reference here, two references, so you know that first reference is 74. So these things are already updated. And the same thing has been updated at the end also. Now, I will tell you another thing, that how to reuse. What happens in PhD? Every year or every 6 months, you give a progress seminar. Okay, in progress seminar, you have already compiled your work for 6 months or a year. So a small document is already created. If you have done or if you have prepared that part of your thesis, or that is a seminar, this progress report using Mendeley. So you have two different documents, first seminar document 1, second seminar document 2. and third year seminar document 3, and fourth year you want to compile them and make a one reference because it is a part of your thesis. So if you have using Mendeley, the all reference will be clubbed, all references will be numbered in a sequence without no repetition. All reference will be at the place where you have cited, and you are saving your time because the chapter has already been written when you are presenting your first progress seminar, followed by second seminar, then third seminar. So Mendeley will help you in writing your thesis. That day one, when you have started doing your literature survey in your PhD first semester. In second semester, when you presented your synopsis, if you have made it with a Mendeley, the same information can be incorporated without wasting a single day in your thesis. All years progress report. If you have made it Mendeley, so chapter 1 says year 1 you worked on chapter 2, year 2 worked on chapter 3, like that. All the documents are already prepared. So within a month, you can prepare your thesis, for which scholars normally spend 6 to 7 months writing the final thesis document. So Mendeley is such a powerful software. It's your imagination, how you can use it. It's not the limitation from the software side, because the software developers are always listening to the user's feedback. If you think something is not available in Mendeley, you just write them. The feature, if it is possible, it will include it in next version. So with this thing, I will close the seminar, sorry, my talk. I will close my talk because time limit is already over for me. And if anyone have a question, they can ask me right now, or they can email me at my email ID ksingh1@gwa.amity.edu. I am also a member of the Mendeley Advisor Committee, where if you post your query, I can also answer there.
Thank you very much, sir, for enriching our knowledge. I am sure this will help all the scholars to prepare general papers and thesis preparation. There are several questions in the chat box coming from across the country. More than 2,000 participants registered for this seminar, and from different countries: Egypt, Indonesia, Ethiopia, Philippines, then Syria. Due to time constraint, I'm just picking 1 and 2 questions. Few questions asked that is already covered by you in the particular talk. So, sir, one question is how to cite newspaper article or website sources using Mendeley.
Okay. This is one of the important thing when you have a online article and you want to cite it, because there is no page number or anything. So there is a standard format in every citation style, either it is a APA or IEEE citation style, how to cite these things. So those norms has been incorporated in the Mendeley. I am just going to show you one example. So say you are writing something about India science and you want to cite what they have written in about us. You have taken some information from here and you want to cite it. So when you click this Mendeley web importer, you see it has already picked it up. There's one reference about us, website is India Science, the web address, and when you accessed it. When I take this information and add it to this library, so now we will share our here you can see this information is coming here. Here it is already said this is a web page. The title is there because this web page doesn't have the information about authors. So you have to write anonymous or editors because the information is not available. If information is available on the web page, it will automatically added here. Now, when you access, this information is also available here. Now we will see how this information is shown in Word document. So you again go to the reference, click Mendeley site. It will log in you again. And now it is refreshing your library. So India Science says, and now I want to put that reference. So here is this references. Insert one citation. I want citation style IEEE. Okay. And now I want to insert bibliography. So you can see here it is in the IEEE format. So you can cite this newspapers. You can cite books also. Yes. So and next question.
Okay. The next question is, sir, next question is related to the plagiarism. However, plagiarism, we just try to exclude in this part, but one is scholar written. If we just consider plagiarism part, sometimes quotations are required, especially in literature and other all. So in this connection for art and commerce point of view, can Mendeley have a particular feature so that we can incorporate such part and that is removed in the plagiarism also?
Mendeley does not check plagiarism, first thing. Second thing, you can reduce your plagiarism when you can put quotation marks to a sentence or a very small part which you have directly taken from the literature and cite it. So the part included in quotation marks will not be counted in the plagiarism. But important thing, your whole thesis cannot be in quotation marks. You have to put your own work, you have to write it in your own words, not others copied templated language or machine language. Some software, some plagiarism checking software also can detect the paraphrasing that you have done paraphrasing using software. So whatever you are writing, it should be your own, because this thesis is your own. It's not some other thesis. It is your own work you have done. So write it your own words, there will be no plagiarism. The plagiarism comes only when you start copying other sentence. You think they can write better than you. If they are better than you, you are always second. You think I am better than others. I can write better. If I cannot write, I should learn. And once you start learning, it is just simple a language. It's not science. It's a language. You learn language, write science. You will not face plagiarism in your document.
Thank you very much, sir. Many other questions that we have that will receive the answer through mail. Now I invite Dr. Anshu Gangele, presently is working as a director of MIT School of Engineering and Technology, for concluding remarks and to propose vote of thanks.
First of all, I express my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Lieutenant General V.K. Sharma, AVSM, our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. M.P. Kaushik. I express my sincere thanks to all the HODs of ASSET, faculty members, staff members, IT support people for making this seminar a success. I'm also grateful. I'm also thankful to students who have participated in this particular event. The participants from India and abroad who are associated with this event online as well as offline. And last but not the least, I would like to congratulate and appreciate Professor Dr. Kuldeep Singh, who has
Thank you,
delivered the seminar on a very important topic regarding reference management and PhD thesis using Mendeley software. And I express thanks to all those who are directly or indirectly connected with the event and who have made this event a success. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much to all of you for joining this particular webinar. This webinar will enrich the knowledge of all of us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now I request IT host to please close this meeting.